Today, we're going to take all the complications out of creating your 1-hour photo book. So let's dive right in. You'll see two buttons, start a new book or continue a book. We'll get into the continue a book later. So click on start a new book. The next step is to select a book type. Explore the options that appear as drop-down menus on the left. After you've made your selection, click next. Now it's time to choose the photos that will be in your book. I'm using memories from my family's visit to a local orchard, so I'll just click on that album. To make it easy on myself, I'm going to click the Add All button. I can always get rid of unworthy pictures later on. Since my book is a keyhole type, it's asking me, well, which picture do you want to be in your keyhole, which is going to be the first picture that everyone sees. So I get to play around with this option to kind of get an idea of what my book will look like when it's sitting on a table. So I'm going to play around a bit to see which picture would turn out right. And it looks like the picture with my daughter holding the apple is the winner. Take note that you need at least 30 pictures to build a book. So be conscious of that when you're building your book. To make sure that my photos appear in order, I click on Sort by Date, then Accept to move on to the next step. Now it's time to select a layout theme. But before you do that, let's change your layout from economic mode to design mode. This is going to ensure that RichPix offers you the best looking layout the site can offer. There are 7 basic themes, each with a number of subcategories. Click on each theme to see the layout possibilities. For today, I'm choosing one of the classic layouts to make it easy to see the design possibilities. As you can see, there are possibilities within possibilities, but for today, I'm going to use the Beloved Memories layout as our jumping point. You can see that my photos have already been arranged, but sometimes the frame it uses cuts off the picture. But no worries, click on the photo you want to adjust. When you see the Tools menu appear, click on Edit Photo. Here you can pan, zoom, or rotate the picture to match the frame. The mode that we're in now allows you to change page styles, but keep in mind that frame styles will also change with it. But I'll show you how to get around that real soon. Under each photo, you will find a text frame for you to add descriptions and messages. You can also change the text color and background color. If you're making a book in a hurry, then changing the text size and font is not important, so that limitation won't bother you here. But if you want to unleash your creativity, click on the Customize button. In addition to your Styles tab, you can add more photos, clip art, borders, backgrounds, and there are more options in your Text tab. Let's check out something we could not do before. If you click on Backgrounds, you will see 22 categories with over 200 backgrounds to choose from. For this layout, I'm choosing a background that reflects the beauty of that day. Notice that the new background does not change how the pictures are laid out, so you retain control over how you want your pictures to look. In Customize, if you click on a picture, you will see how your tools have expanded. You can now move the picture any place you want to. You can resize it, you can rotate it, and there's so much more. Since I like the idea of photos filling an entire page, I'm going to use the Set as Background tool. In Customize, it's very easy to make every page look the way you want it. Your memories are yours, so don't think that you have to do it the way that it's laid out when you first start your book. Use all these tools to make your photo book your own. So I hope you're beginning to get some ideas for your own book. After making some adjustments to the page, I found that the small shot still does not work, so instead of deleting it, I'm moving it to the work table so that I can use it later. There are work tables on both sides of the screen so you can conveniently move pictures where you want. However, the page still needs a little extra personality, which is where clip art comes in. There are lots of categories and hundreds of options to choose from. For this page, I'm grabbing the purple star from the kids category. That should give the page a little bit of a punch. One of the great things about RitzPix is that they make sure that the clip art does not get in front of the text. That may sound small, but it's a great little added nuance that's going to make sure that nothing gets in the way of expressing how you feel about a memory in your book. It's one of the ways we make sure that your memories stand out. Wow, look at that. You can't do this in a traditional photo album. I mean, even people that do scrapbooks can appreciate what RitzPix can do. Another cool feature is the ability to add a page or delete a page. When a page is deleted, the pictures move to the work tables. Now, if you need to leave and your book is halfway done, or God forbid, your internet connection goes out, click on Save so that you can always return where you left off. When your book is complete, click on Preview to check out the finished product. As you look through each page, you're checking for spelling errors, you're making sure that your memories are positioned the way you want them to be, you're making sure that there's nothing running off the page, because this is a chance to go back and make a change. Just to make sure that everything's okay with your book, we give you one last prompt to verify that everything is the way you want it to be. So click I verified when the prompt shows. If you live near any of our store locations, your book should be ready for you in about an hour. Otherwise, we will send your book of memories to your home. At the beginning of the tutorial, we saw the Continue a Book option. Now this is where you can retrieve a saved book. Maybe you just need to complete a book that you started, or you can order another copy for a friend or loved one, or maybe you just want to edit an old book so that you can put new memories in it. Either way, this is a great option that you can use time and time again, and is free for all of our RitzPix customers. Creating a photo book on RitzPix is easy and fun, and is one of the many ways that RitzPix can help you tell your story.